Hi, this is Captain Dan at Landing Cove, Anacapa Island. We've just had a couple of our friends paddle ashore. I've brought the kayaks back and we're waiting for them to return. I'm in sight of the landing, so when they come back down, I can see them and take the kayaks back to them. They can paddle out. You have another choice. You can haul your kayaks up on the landing. That was a lot of work, so we decided to do it this way. It's just an extra paddle. Landing Cove is a nice spot. However, you will anchor in 50 feet of water, and it's a very difficult proposition to go ashore here unless the conditions are very sublime. Today there's zero wind, and we've got about a 2.5 foot, 15-second swell, so it's pretty nice today. Be careful when you come in here. There's kelp, and be aware also that island packers will be making an approach from time to time, and you have to clear out of their way if you're in the cove itself.
I've got the chart turned with south towards the top, which is the way we'll be oriented when we head out there from Channel Islands Harbor. About a 10-mile run. We're heading for those mooring buoys at the bottom left and into the cove. The point at the right is about 50 feet, which is where we'll typically drop our hook. Well, let's take a look at this on Google Earth. You can see the cove, and there's a small dot on there, really an island packer's boat. We're going to go into the cove and into that right cat's ear, as I like to call it. Here goes the second set of kayakers. We're only about 100 yards away from the cove itself. It'll look bigger in this because of a slightly wider angle lens. The white promontory to the right is where the ladder is. It takes a little bit of athleticism to bring the kayak alongside and climb up. Here's a better shot of the cave that's in there and the kelp forest. It's quite a beautiful spot. Well, once you're up on top, it's a totally different view of the world. And we'll just let some of this video go by here. As you see, we have a small love affair going on with our yacht Sancerre. One of the biggest pictures we've taken from the island. Now, we're in the middle of a marine protected area. The whole north shore is protected. And there's a protection for all the plants and animals up here. Ooh, and of course we'd protect these folks. They're our passengers. The lighthouse was the last one installed on the west coast. Started operation in 1932. This was one of the lighthouse keepers' homes, which is now the ranger's quarters for the part-time ranger. Some other sheds and shacks up here left from the early days of operation. There's a small museum up here which houses the Fresnel lens that used to be the light. Now they use an aircraft beacon. This was crafted in England, early part of the 20th century. Well, in order to get picked back up, Dennis has to bring our kayaks over, so we do this little shuttle routine, which is not all that difficult when the wind is down like this. Getting back to the boat is not too big a problem, and as you see, our passengers are fit and ready for the next adventure. The days we were out there, the squid were running and the dolphins were following. Well, hardly a time we didn't see some. When you're headed home, don't forget you're right up against the coastwise traffic lane, so make sure you take a quick look to the left and see that nothing big is coming your way. Well, Bose and I hope that you get a chance to enjoy the Channel Islands, and specifically Anacapa. If you have got any questions, give me a call, Captain Dan, 805-750-7828.